Good morning and happy Monday. It is Monday, June the 22nd, and it is a beautiful day here in North Carolina. To those of you who know what a terrible weekend I had, thank you for asking, and I'm feeling better today. It's going to take a few days for the antibiotics to start to work, but they gave me a jump start. That's what was on my wrist yesterday, from where they had to give me an IV in my hand. You can see it right there. I always bruise. Sometimes they don't always get it the first time either because I have bad veins. But I'm feeling a little better, and I know you can hear it in my voice. Yesterday was a bad day, but today seems to be much better because I took and I rested all day yesterday. And for those of you who don't know who I am, hi, my name is Christine Kingston. I'm a grateful 3-year recovering addict. And I come to you from Elizabeth City, North Carolina, to bring to you the message of hope. And I read the Day by Day by Hazelden, the Daily Reflections by Alcoholics Anonymous, and the Just for Today Daily Meditation by Narcotics Anonymous. And I read these so you don't have to. And I read them also because it helps me with my day, to start off my day on a positive note. And that's what I want to be, is a positive influence for you guys, to show you that recovery is possible and it does work. And for today's reading on, if I can get the hair out of the way, I'm shedding today, for June the 22nd, it's called Overcoming Loneliness. And most of us described ourselves as loners when we came into the program. Some of us had divided the world into people who hated us and people who didn't like us very much. Others of us experienced the miserable feeling of being alone, even though people liked us. We never have to be alone again. Those walls we built around ourselves gradually come down as we stay sober and clean. Have I stopped being a loner? Yes, I have. And that has been a big, YouTube has been a big influence on me, as well as you guys, with your lovely comments and your messages of hope. Lord, help me realize that I need never be alone again, and I'm never alone up here with you guys, and I hope that you don't feel alone whenever I'm up here, because that's what I do, is that I want you to feel like you have somewhere to go and somewhere to talk to someone if you need to. I will comment back. It might take me a day or two, because sometimes YouTube puts some of my comments in the spam box, which I have to check today. I'm sure there's some in there, but I will get back to you. And I'm at 183 subscribers, and I am working on the 200 subscriber giveaway. So with that being said, we're going to move into the Daily Reflections by Alcoholics Anonymous. And it says, today I'm free. This brought me to the good, healthy realization that there were plenty of situations left in the world over which I had no personal power. That if I was so ready to admit that to be the case with alcohol, so I must make the same admission with respect to myself, to much else. I have to be still and know that He, not I, was God, as Bill sees it, page 114. And that's in the Big Blue Book. And in case you don't know who Bill is, he's one of the writers of the Alcoholics Anonymous Big Blue Book. I am learning to practice acceptance in all circumstances of my life, so that I may enjoy peace of mind. At one time, life was a constant battle because I felt I had to go through each day fighting myself and everyone else. Eventually, this became a losing battle. I ended up getting drunk and crying over my misery. When I began to let go and let God take over my life, I began to have peace of mind. Today I am free. I do not have to fight anybody or anything anymore. And yes, I don't have to fight the urge to want to drink anymore. That's not to say I don't think about it, because it's something that's always going to be with me no matter what. And I have to learn how to redirect my brain into something else that's positive, instead of going back to what I used to be. So with that being said, I'm going to read from the Just for Today Daily Meditation by Narcotics Anonymous. Let me see. Let me get the right date. I'm in July because my book's all broke up, but that's okay. June the 22nd. In our recovery, it says accepting life as it is. That's the topic. In our recovery, we find it essential to accept reality. Once we can do this, we do not find it necessary to use drugs in an attempt to change our perceptions. Basic text, page 90, and that's out of the Black Book from Narcotics Anonymous. Drugs used to buffer us from the full force of life. When we stop using drugs and enter recovery, we find ourselves confronted directly with life. We may experience disappointment, frustration, or anger. Events may not happen the way we want them to. The self-centeredness we cultivated in our addiction has distorted our perceptions of life. It is difficult to let go of our expectations and accept life as it is. Yes, it is. We learn to accept our lives by working the 12 steps of Narcotics Anonymous. We discover how to change our attitudes and let go of character defects. We no longer need to distort the truth or run from situations. The more we practice spiritual principles contained in the steps, the easier it becomes to accept life exactly as it comes to us. Just for today, I will practice self-acceptance by practicing the 12 steps. And that's what I try to do every day, is practice the 12 steps, because they're not just for people with addiction and alcohol problems. They are for people with any type of problem. Working the 12 steps as what I call a normal person who hasn't had addiction issues. You will find out that there are things in those 12 steps that will help you and help you in your daily life. It's not just for addicts and alcoholics. And I want to say that because a lot of people think that what I do up here is just for addicts and alcoholics, and it's not. It's for everybody. That's why I read the 3 books, because I want people to see that it's not just for addicts and alcoholics, that it can be for anybody. So with that being said, I'm going to close with the Serenity Prayer. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference, just for today. And remember, guys, this is not the only thing I do. I have giveaways on my channel, and yesterday I was so out of it, I said that it started June the 5th, but it started June the 15th, and it will end on July 2nd at 11:59 p.m. I will leave a link to the video and the rules down in my description box, and I already have a disclosure out for YouTube that they are not responsible for this giveaway in any way, shape, or form. I buy these products, or I get them in my subscription boxes, and I pass them along to my subscribers. And I do that because I don't want to have a house full of makeup like I already do, and it's products that I'm not going to use because they're not for me, they're for other people. So that's the reason why I put them in my giveaway. And I do my subscriber appreciation giveaway because you guys comment, you like, you listen, and you watch my videos, and I thank you for that. One day I will be up to 1,000 subscribers, and that will be so wonderful, because then I will be able to do live from my phone and take you on places and do mukbangs and just do all sorts of different stuff that I want to be able to do, but I can't. I can only do it on my laptop. But that's okay. That day is coming, and it will come soon and in my time. And thank you guys for watching. And I'm also an affiliate with Moonglow Jewelry, so go check them down in the description box. I do make a small commission off of them, but they have some really beautiful pieces. This is a ring that I got from them, and it says hope on it. And that is one of my biggest words, is faith behind me and hope. And I also have my moon tapestry up. Still waiting on my hospital bed, but that's okay. Hopefully that will be here soon. So with that being said, they're here to mow my grass, so it's going to get really noisy outside. But I hope you guys continue to watch and comment and like. I have face mask Saturday nights. Unfortunately, after my face mask Saturday night, I was out to the hospital at 11:30 for a urinary tract infection. It hit me all at one time, and that's part of my disability, because I can't feel like other people or normal people can feel it when it first starts. It always attacks me when I'm laying down and trying to go to sleep. But I'm doing much better now, and I'm feeling a lot better. Every day I'll get better and better. It just takes time. So with that being said, I love you lots, and I will see you in my next video. And don't forget to go check out the giveaway, newcomers. And to my repeat offenders, thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.